Yeah, I see the stream now. You alright there, guys? How's it going? Sorry, I just had to mute my stream. I just got jump scared by my own sudden voice. What's up, everyone? Name is Subspaceking. We're beginning our second playthrough to Epic Mickey Rebrushed. We saw one of the two endings this game had to offer. Let's see if we could get the other one. And to do that, we're going to have to go all the way back to the very beginning. But I'm starting with my New Game Plus file to carry all my goodies over. Hope everyone's having a pretty good day so far. I have to remind myself how this thing goes. Whoa! That's why I don't even have my paint or my thinner right now. I honestly forgot how slow the beginning part of this is. One more spin should do the trick. And there goes that one. And I don't have access to my paint or thinner right now. Yeah, spin this hunk of junk twice and break the machine once again. Arms and structures reveal the secret room. Take a moment to explore. Or head on my way out. I don't think I need to worry about too many of the secrets this time since I got a good chunk of them the last time. I know there's some stuff I missed. But we're beginning. Whoops! Oh, I actually made that jump. What was I saying before I just got startled by my starting to fall? I don't think there's too many of the secrets I gotta worry about this time. I know I missed some, but I got a good chunk of them on my first playthrough. And what's up, JDD and NCT? How you both doing? This is for a pin I already got, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, that's a good way to collect on tickets. That's a collectible pin. I just got tickets from it. Oswald Benevolent and just ruler of the wasteland. We'll see if it's even more of a wasteland by the time I'm done with it this time. Power sparks don't carry over into New Game Plus. Thankfully, on a thinner run, you could get the bare minimum. And at least a good chunk of my tickets do carry over. So I should be able to buy, like, 90% of them almost immediately. Now, I believe the only bad ending, the only quote-unquote bad ending I got was horses for the last playthrough I did. Everyone else I got the good outcome for. So we're just gonna cause even more chaos and destruction. Because this world apparently hasn't had enough of it. And at least I could skip the cutscenes. And at least I could skip the cutscenes this time. Where that'll take us out of the Dark Beauty Castle. I should know where a good chunk of the stuff is. There's some... Like, I can pull up my list of pins and be like, oh, this is the stuff I'm missing. But thankfully, I don't need to pin all the pins for 100% completion. Or I know I will, but that'll require a third playthrough. Like, if I pull up my pins, whoops. I know there's some I can only get on my thinner playthrough. Because it thankfully carries over all the pins I got so far. I know I must have missed some while doing the paint route. Or at least I think I did. And I know I missed one of the projectors, so I can't get all the projector stuff just yet, either. Alright, to the courtyard! Hey Dylan, how you doing, buddy? Welcome. Oswald acted so big and tough. Hope everyone's having a good day today so far. At least skipping the cutscenes can make this go a little faster. The what saw me? Oh. I was gonna say, the who saw me? I should have a pretty good memory of how to get out of this place. It has been a few weeks since I done this part of the castle. If it's used too literally, the whole world suffers. Did I get that last time I came here? Heck if I remember. Working on the event and cross the festival just started. I'll be doing that tomorrow. I've not tried out the Diamond Cutter Duo yet. I think that's what they're officially called. I know the fans call them something else. But I'll be playing the Crossworlds event tomorrow. I'm sorry, but you're not supposed to be here. To the enemies, not you. Okay, that doesn't get affected by any... That doesn't get affected by nada. But I got this really good feeling that of the two new characters that get added in Cross Worlds, one of them's gonna climb to the meta very quickly, unless we get a patch very soon that changes things up. I did see on socials that everybody in Legends Conf 3, which starts either next week or the week after, but for that one, every single player's gonna be having quick recovery. I'm like, oh goody. Time to see quick recovery and level 4. That is not gonna be fun. Use your spin move on the gear to interact with that. So if I save a single one of those gremlins, that pretty much kills the bad ending right away, yeah? Because I want to find that out before I accidentally save somebody. I know what I'm supposed to do, Gus. I'm just getting stuff I can get around here before I leave. That chest is sitting on a pressure plate. That will fire this catapult if this... Do you want to choose the treasure chest over the safety of a gremlin? Could be so evil with that. I could be so evil with that. If only I had an evil subspace emotion image or something, but I don't. If I feel like it, I'll ask Gina to make something. I could be so evil if I really wanted to. R3 to center the camera. At least this is a good refresher of the controls. Fill this. I can at least look at this part of the game as a refresher of my controls. You knocked that gear loose. See the gate opening? One more will do it. Well, that's a quick way to get over here. Let the tower crumbles. Alright, to the projector. I'll take the long way down so I get everything on my way down. Proper way. Riches or human life? Riches or human life? Riches or human life? I want money. No, love is more important. But no, love and money and tickets are better. I can buy everything I want. But no, you're gonna need love to get by in this life. No, you need money and riches to. No, you need to save life and be loved. No, you need money. No, you need love. No. Gremlin. Bye-bye. Mickey, you just launched a gremlin Calvin to who knows where for a treasure chest. That isn't something a hero will do. Are you one? A hero, that is. I did that to get myself a, Concept art? Well, I'm sure that guy will be alive somewhere. How many tickets did I get out of that? That's a good amount. If I really want to get all the pins, I could do a third playthrough in my own time. It seems like all my collected art and CDs and whatnot carry over. What is that artwork I just collected? Oh, okay. That concept art's due to remake, I think, so you do have to launch the ground for 100%. At least I only did it the one time, and the guy will be safe in a future playthrough. Let's keep moving to get out of this place. Gremlin Taisto. I guess someone sabotaged the store. It's gonna take paint to fix it. And press the door. Okay, this shouldn't be too hard. What did he just say about not breaking it? Nah, I don't need to fix these. I don't need to fix the steam pipes. I'll leave everything I'll leave everything ruined. Because I am so evil. You should go that way, but watch your step. Paint your dinner should get you through here. That big here, or use paint. Wait, did that just... Okay, that does some damage. Watch your step here. Try to use a double jump to reach your platform. Like I was never here. Yup, sure is a good thing indeedy. What? that. So I could get my way out of here. How did I miss that one all this time? On the platform I go. I know I'm not saying too much because it's kind of stuff already seen. Wait, that's not supposed to seal unless there's an emergency. Is this a trap? It is a trap! Someone shut the door and now spatter leaked in here. Let's get that guy out of here. More company, I see. Well, now there's still a problem at the exit being closed. If you had painted all the pipes, this steam would not be... If you had painted all the pipes in this... All the pipes, this steam would not be in our way. Hold on now. That's also... Could he have set this trap? Quest failed. Patch the steam pipes. Oh, that would have gotten me the artwork, which I already collected. Here we are now at the abandoned carnival. Wait, I just saw something on the top of one of those rides. One of your gardens will take you to your nearest destination. Illumination, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Let me paint this up. Hold up, is saving that guy a part of a main quest? Hope you're having a good day so far. Yeah, it's a main quest, so it's something I kinda can't ignore. Okay, paint little topiary Dumbo back. Looks like rides with these parks. I guess that's the intention. Yoink. Wait a minute, get rid of this. Now I can paint this. Spitting right dizzy around these things. To top this thing, I gotta... Hey, you! I was gonna say I could use some thinner refill, thank you. Really? Alright, these guys should be over and dealt with. I stopped those boat rides for those boats for you now. You could jump on them at any time. Thank you for taking care of the blotlings. If you at the time, there are other rides here that need your help. If you're willing to help, come see me near the machine behind the elephant ride. Get some life back. Not what I was expecting to. Here we go. Oh, a ticket inside this Oswald topiary that I can easily clean up. A bronze pin if you stand on a machine pump. I say, how can I possibly get on top of some of this stuff? Oh, that's one way to make things a little empty. Okay, I didn't think it was gonna be that easy to get up here. Unless I got really lucky, was all. Okay, not what I wanted to have happen. Takes care of that mess. Take care of this. Whoa. I'll take care of this. Alright, let's see if I can get back up there one more time. So the side quests, it don't matter if I pass them or fail them or whatever. All that really matters is I use all the thinner on the bosses and refuse to paint, repair any of the animatronics. So, like, keep Goofy, Donald, and Daisy trapped away. Let's get that thing to spin again. I made that jump, no problemo. Now, question is, how do I get to that chest up there? If I've not gotten there. I don't even know if I got there on my first playthrough. It's been so long, I don't even remember. Paint and thinner pumps, standard equipment for most rides. We fill with either paint or thinner, but neither both at the same time. Paint fixes things, it gets the ride running smoother. Thinner leads to throw a wrench in the works. Sometimes that's handy, though. They're always connected to something. This one is connected to the spinning cup ride, in case it's connected with this case connected with pipes. Repair the right patch the pipes and fill the pump. Remember, though, filling it with thinner may have some unexpected consequences. That's fixed. Now we just need to do the pump. Alright, let's see what this does. did you do that? Now it will never work! Oh, well, I suppose you can reach the chest on the top now. Wow, I can't believe you did that. The ride is now completely broken. Now what am I going to do? That was very nice. This chest better have something good in it. All for a pen. Oh, so that was for the pen I never got on my first playthrough. Let me see if you are willing to take my help. Now I can fix a broken elephant ride. At least you'll have one thing working. At least you got one thing working. Alright, I got everything. Intended for a thinner path, but I remember you could get it with really good platforming. Yeah, that door will close on me if the boat gets out too quick enough. Well, this ride isn't fixed at all. Look at those boats jammed in here. Some are even overturned. She said it will also fix the door's locks. Taking those out could break the locks and the door should open. Not that I think the hippos are connected to the door as well. Stopping the hippos with paint will bypass the door's locks and I will get it to open as well. Regardless, it'll still provide me the same outcome. To paint our precious hippos. And then out the steam. Actually, if I keep all this stuff thinned out... Thinning those pipes will break the locks and the door should open. Stopping the hippos with paint will also bypass the door. Oh, there's probably more steam pipes. Oh, duh! I see a third pipe I gotta steam thin out. I was like, why can't I see that? But there's a third one. I'm blind. You did it! Here we go. Whoop. Whoa. Now, what's that noise? A whirlpool. Steer clear of those. Paint this up. I could just sneak my way here unseen. Ow! Or use thinner on yourself to not even want to fight me. Okay. Am I that much of a threat? To where you have to thin yourself out to spare the pain of losing to me? At least that's what it looked like on my end. That was not an easy chest to reach. I'm impressed. You call that not easy? I did that in almost no time. Well, I guess part of it is I kind of knew what to expect. What's this one I got already? Yes. Okay. Oh, 3869. Even in Epic Mickey, 69 continues to come back and taunt me. Oh, I think I was supposed to be on the top path. I don't see me doing anything on the bottom here. You there. Ow. You there. Take me up. And we'll say goodbye to Miss Dolly. Jungle Boat Ride Decor. Was that the one I missed on my first trip? I guess so. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So 24 more pieces of artwork I'm missing. I mean, I already know I'm not gonna get the Gremlin Pimp because I sent that one guy flying away with the catapult. But, ow. Aside from the two in the Lonesome Manor area... is saving any of the other gremlins gonna ruin the outcome of the thinner path? I want to make sure before I rescue any of them, if I save even one, it'll ruin my chance of getting the outcome of going thinner. Well, I didn't even know they came out of that door. Oh boy. You know, my main thing is I gotta use Thinner on the bosses. And not repair any of the animatronics. Okay, you asked for it, pal. Got a fantastic one to look forward to when you get to Main Street. Also, I don't have to wait to get that one at the end of the game. That's just in the Usher area. I'll be sure to check that out once I, get to that part of the game. I think that's after the first boss. I think. Ha! The sweepers are on the retractable platforms. Use the valves to drop into the thinner and open the door. Bye! 2 left. Oh, how are you still alive? Boo you! Thank you! Oh, why are you still here? I'm not used to having this little pain. For a pen I already collected. Yay! Well, there's no going back now. Find a way to shut the steam off. The entrance to the Asian's boat rides through that door. There has to be something around here that can help. Oh, and here we are with what's his name again? Oh, Small P. You again. I hear you're Mr. Goody Two-Shoes. Apparently you've not been hearing the word of what's been going on behind me. Pete still scares me. So we could put this to rest, and I could get back to work. See you soon, or sooner, if you know what's good for you. Find small Pete's ship log. So this is where I could start being mean if I really wanted to. Not like I have been already. I swear I like whenever Oswald does that, whatever that is. That noise he just did, I cannot replicate it for dear life. You think running away is gonna do anything to stop me? You ain't leaving on my watch. No reinforcements will save you this time. I was gonna say, where do you go? But that was quite a dramatic fall. That ought to hold you down. That ought to slow you down. Okay. I know I could get up there. If I try just this? Oh. Oh, I actually made it up here. Neat. Oh, ow. I cannot reach that. because it is hard to see. Well, not hard to see, but hard to reach. Takes care of that guy. I honestly forget the reward at the end of all this. I think that's just to the path forward? Ow. Ow. Close it. Or rather, open it. And you could go bye-bye. I guess I already got that pen, it seems. But would that be able to just stop them from... Yes, it does! Oh! I forgot this was a thing. Slow that down, get up and get that chest. I guess it's safe the gremlins, which I probably shouldn't if I'm doing a thinner playthrough. Up we go. And that's one way to open those doors. We did it! The door's opening! Oh, you bring me down here. was gonna say, there we go. I was gonna say there's a way I could get up there, but it just took me a sweet time to get up there. Do 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 do. Oh, good thing I jumped out of that in time. Or that must have been my quick way ahead. Okay, crossbow suck at me on my chow. Got like 3-4 consecutive ones. Hey, it's better than it was the, I want to say, the Pac-Man Festival, where I got like 5-6 Alma Chows in a row, and it was just funny at that point. Ow. Now, I've got all the reels on my first playthrough, aside from Fantasia Scene 1, since obviously I couldn't get in that one. But we'll check Mean Street to see if I have access to that one yet, at that point. Oh my gosh, this is our village, but it's been attacked. Our wonderful village and windmill are ruined, pipes leaking everywhere. The pipes here are used to power the entire village. Now we've got to get them patched up. My house, what happened to it? The thinner's ruining my house. Save our village. Is this quest a secondary? Oh, it's a main one. I have to save his house. Fix it. Now you can fix my house. And those rides are working again too. Get them out of the village is tricky, but I had confidence in you. Bump up there that can operate the gate. Open the gate. Here's your house back. Everyone know about what you've done for me. Now, I believe I took the secret exit when I did my first playthrough for this area, so I should take the normal one this time. Give or take what the, thinner on the machine does. What's this? Small Pete's log. I'm sure they have. I don't even. Yeah, Small Pete's ship log. I'll take that back, thank you. Can you fix the tower as well? Hey there. You see that crashed ship? Bring me the log on that ship and I'll give you a pen. Never you mind why I want it. I smell treasure. You found it. How about you trade me that ship's log for a Chi-Nu pen? Thank you very much. This will make excellent reading. Here's your pen. I'm seeing you in a whole new light. Well, I got a pen for it. Oops, wrong thing. Became a friend of the gremlins. I guess this gives one of the bad outcomes already. Which is what the Theaterout's aiming for, yeah? I'll collect my tickets. Alright, why do you want that book? Try not to tone out our agreement, okay? Alright, up the tower to the top of the village. I do one good deed for these guys. Okay, wrong way. Da 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 da. Oh. There we go. Up, up, Okay, not what I was expecting, but I will take this path. $44.55. Helgar, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Might have to fix camera, but still suffers some of the questionable detection sometimes. That is true. I've not played the original, so I cannot make the best comparison for that one. I've seen parts of the original, but not all that much to give a fair decision on that one. No one's... I'm at the top of the tower. Nobody notices. Time to break things. That did it. The exit gate is open. Wait, that's it? Putting dinner in that still did the same thing as putting paint in there? That was lame. I want a redo on that. It gave me the exact same outcome. Okay, I admit that was funny. I got the exact same outcome. The exact same outcome. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can't take this other exit unless I do certain stuff. Interesting. Since this path is kind of blocked. Good thing I took the secret exit on my first playthrough. I don't even remember what I did to get the secret exit to activate. There we go. What? I think I've done everything I wanted to in this village. Unless there's something else that I am missing. Metalworks used to be our friends. That changed when the Mad Doctor betrayed Oswald. Up we go. Oh. Another house. Alright, baby. Might be some unfinished quests, and we might not be able to... What unfinished quests? You may have found this wrench, but your actions caused the spinning cup right to break down. Quest failed. You traded a small Pete's blog book away. What's... when Gus said there may be some quests I'm missing, what is he exactly referring to? Because I got the same thing the last time I was here. I'm like, what quests am I missing? Brag about his name, but I don't think it's all that great. Okay, yeah, it's telling me to go in there. Anything else I'm missing? Sure does not look like I'm missing anything. Ow. What does Gus mean by this? There may be unfinished quests here, and we might not be able to return. I don't know what he's exactly talking about. There may be some unfinished quests. Do I got to talk to somebody to get a quest going or something? Because I can't think of what else I'm missing in this area. I really don't know what else I could be potentially missing out on in here. I'm clueless. I don't know what I'm missing. If there's anything I'm truly missing, I'll worry about it at my off time or something. Think the game says even if I've done everything? That makes it so misleading to me. Whoop. Ow. Mickey, you're probably in hurting. The European boat ride. Right now, it's the middle of the night for the fellow Europeans. So, let's see what chaos awaits them while it's the middle of the night for them. This is the Europe area. Look at that leaning tower. I hope it doesn't fall. Oh, there's stuff up there! Those folks look like they could topple over with a sneeze. Yeah, I just have a bit of an interest in visiting the European areas someday. It just may not be for a while. I think part of us having a best friend from the European region definitely plays a role in that sort of thing. Thank you for my help. I'll build this. Whoa! Get rid of you fellers. Get rid of you lot. Launchery! Be gone! So long, peasants! What else am I missing to get that going? Careful, hitting any more might cause this whole place to collapse. Oh! I was not expecting it to do that! But I got my way up the tower now. Can I get that? Thank you. Get inside the Colosseum. Those support beams are tuned. That's not safe guaranteeing it. Do. Okay, what's this? Okay, so I get to the very end of this piece before I even start it. That's funny. But yeah, I'm gonna have an interesting time trying to build that that streak up. Get my 2 streak when I do the Crossworlds Festival tomorrow. The European boat ride. I'm not going to be able to reach the whole way. What? Ow. At least I didn't fall. I think that's as high as I can go for this thing. Eiffel Tower? I think that should be nicknamed the Eiffel Tower. And you could go away. You have nothing to report here. I got away with the same joke twice in one playthrough. That is cool. I'm terrible at these puns, I know. Ow. 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 Get that. What's an enemy? But no, that's just a doll's head. Get that going up and up and up and up. Wait, actually, is there a way to get into the Coliseum from the tower? Built up to be such a way to get over there. Well, I know I'm not gonna be able to get over there unless I'm dead. Actually, that makes my life a wee bit easier. I got an idea of how I'm gonna get over there. Try over here, get that guy to go. So I beat by finding a way around that puddle. Ha! Alright, we're in the Coliseum. What's gonna be different this time? Hey, Mickey! So you let my ships lock with those grubby gremlins, eh? How did you know? Well, here's a little taste of what happens to those who cross me. You don't know who you're messing with. Oh, hello. I didn't even realize the floor was inkable. Good luck trying to reach me now! You'll never reach me! I am invincible! I hate it that enemy just cut me off in mid-sentence like that! I really don't like he did that! The nerve! You are one crazy mouse! I'm out of here! That's right. Run. Not the change I was expecting, but hey. It's kind of like having a pretty interesting fight like that. fun. And different. I think that was how I got inside this arena the last time I came here. Take this. Now, where's my way out of here? Oh, Small Pete ran away. I can't get him anymore. Okay, I did not mean to fall in here. Nice side path. Lift that up. Ouch. Is this where the exit is, or is it behind P? No, I think the exit is behind P. Face the clock tower? Yeah, I am. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Time for the first boss of the thinner route. How high? Oh my. I am destroying this clock tower. What happened on the boss? On bosses like the clock tower, where I mix up both paint and thinner on it, or would it just not or would it just not end until you did the whole thing with either of the two methods by completely painting it or completely thinning it? That's probably something to experiment on the third playthrough. If I do a third playthrough, it's gonna be on my own time. Oh dear. It seems my time has come. I'm not feeling too well. In a way, I guess I spared that guy the mercy of listening to It's a Small World over and over and over again. I guess I, in a way, spared this guy of overhearing that song 24/7. Your paint or thinner capacity can change based on how well you deal with important characters in the wasteland. Thinner capacity. Unwinding the clock. On one hand, I am sorry for your loss, but on the other hand, at least you never had to at least you never had to hear that song ever again, unless they played in heaven or something. Welcome to Mean Street. Now I can effectively go, how do I paint all of Mean Street? Oh, since I'm now in Mean Street, I can actually check the theater with the usher to see if so I can actually check to see if Fantasia Scene 1 is there or not. Also, did I change up what plays here in Mean Street upon the route I'm taking? Because I'm noticing a slightly different song this time. Yeah, I'm gonna start by thinning out everything I can come across. And then I'll paint it back. Let me try paint. Oh, sorry. Thinning all of this out. I gotta get used to saying thinning. Removing this ugly mess. It's not really ugly, but you know what I mean. Ooh. I'm slowly destroying this town. Very sneaky hiding spot. That's a very sneaky hiding spot for an art piece. I never knew that one was there. Very sneaky. I don't know why, but I like the music to Mean Street for this route more than the other one. Not to say the other one was bad, just like this one more. It's like everyone's running away in fear. It's like they're like, oh no, the destroyer of our world has come. Let's run and hide. And I do know that Cloud is here. Oh! There's hiding spots for a lot of these things. Hey, Pat Pete, the one and only. I'm the go-to guy around here, and don't you forget it. Nothing gets done if I ain't around. Once about you, including your run-in with Small Pete back in the world of the Gremlins. You didn't help him at all, did you? Seems you're not the goody two-shoes everyone thinks. Well, if you don't start helping out my family, I ain't gotta do nothing to help you out. And I heard rumors that you've been wanting the gear that I'm rumored to have. And you're gonna be needing my help, see? Well, here's the deal. Big Mouth Gilda's always bragged about how fast she is, so I set up a race for her. Told her I'd give her my prize if she could beat it, seeing as how I didn't think she could. Well, anyway, she did, but we never agreed on no prize. So I gave her that gear. Ha! So, I don't got no more. The girl over there by the fire station does. So I can't help you even if I wanted to, but maybe she can, otherwise, tough luck! Sorry, I had to. I mean, I'm being honest. Pete kind of had it coming. We thin out the world and turn it into nothingness. Since you're new to Wasteland, you should refer to your maps. You can always buy blah 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 blah. I've done this before. I'm Gilda, a bit of an adventurous like yourself. Just got back from Mickey Junk Scary. Smash Pete's goal when he gave me this gear. If you could beat him, if you could beat my time, I'll pass the gear to you. Rules are simple. Follow the Guardians and reach the checkered flag before the time runs out. Challenge accepted. This should not be hard at all. I think this was the one I managed to do. And that I could not figure out where the others are and just kind of locked myself out of doing them all because I progressed too far. Finish! Wow! Great job! As promised, here's the gear. Now go to Horace to see about the other gear. Now your number one fan. You won't be for much longer. Open the chest. Give me something good. A pen that I already own. You know, I like the idea. Thin out all of Main Street and then repaint it. That way I can ensure whatever's left. How did I not know about this down here all this time? This place really, it does become dark and gloomy once I get rid of all the paint. I didn't realize how desolate and haunted this place is as you get rid of everything. Well, I already committed to the bit, so I might as well just go along the whole way until the end. This is not something I would normally do. Oh, man. Alright, let me check the theater. See if I have access to everything by now. The Olden Days, Sleeping Beauty. Okay, so I do have Fantasia Part 1, Part 2, Part 3, Part 4. Alright, let me see what Fantasia Part 1 has. So cheers for letting me know about this, Joseph. I did not know I could do Part 1 already. Yeah, I've really been picking up on the British slang if I'm saying cheers instead of thanks. That's not a bad thing. How in the world do I get that? I guess I'll find out a little later. And by later, I mean like that. Fantasia out. Part 1. Whoa! This is cool yet creepy at the same time. A magician's house. Oh, really? I thought landing on that little bug would count as a plot point, but I guess it does not. You learn something new every day you do something like this. Fantasia Part 1. Every time I go Fantasia, am I gonna go ow? Whoa! Since I wanted to present this, I faintly remember stuff about my time. Fair enough. The remake did come out in 2024, so it's fairly new. And with that, I should have all of the projector reels. Why did I do that? I'm loaded on tickets. I don't need to worry. Come on, come see our latest cartoon escapades. Have a laugh. Hey, you're an adventure save. We always need more cartoons. Happen to find during your travels, bring them for a reward. You can see the stars here. Sometimes we have famous patrons, including you, of course. Feel free to step aside and play through those exciting moments again. I have some tickets. Bronze pin. Extra cartoon in the reel. Power spark. One of my old outfits. Silver pen. An extra cartoon. TV sketch, permanent increase. But I don't have those sketches yet. Gold pin. Firefighter outfit. Watch sketch upgrade. Anvil sketches. Extra health. Extra tickets. Extra content. I don't know what to say. You collected every reel in Wasteland. This is remarkable. I really pulled some strings to get you these. Your sketch capacity of all your sketches will be greatly increased. It's hard having a location at the end of the street. I used to be in the middle. Oh, and I got a pin for proving I got all the cartoons collected. You know, there should be an objective for either just thinning out all of Main Street or just painting all of Main Street. Is one or two reasons why a third playthrough is required for 100% in your Wii original. Sorry, buddy. Wonder what that key's doing here. Let's hold on to it just in case. I'm slowly destroying everything. It feels so good to be so bad. And I doubt Mickey Junk Mountain's not going to be very long at all. So, do I almost said Epic Mickey Junk Mountain. Include that with session this part of the Epic Mickey Rebrushed thinner route. Actually, I better change my costumes back. Collect all the reels of Wasteland. Nice. Dismantle the clock tower. Wait, how many of the regular pins am I missing? I just noticed. 4 gold, 5 silver, 2 bronze. Oops. So I got most of the pins already, of the regular pins already. This was here at one point. Yeah, this place looks like a dump. I can get rid of that one. Not going to Tomorrow City. Well, I can't go to any of these anyway. Even if I really wanted to. Okay, that's the fast way up this, movie theater. Or the cinema. Do. Alright, is there anything else I am missing as far as, whoops, as far as thinning out the world in Mean Street? Because I pretty much turned this place into, oh, I still have this. I still have this. Actually, I know I gotta start the thing with Horace, so I gotta start that with him. I'm an ace detective, at least I like to be. Haven't solved the case in years, but you need an investigator, I'm your guy. Business down these days, but I'm sure it will pick up any time now. I have one of the gears that used the power of the projector screen to make Oztown. I could give it to you, but I needed you to do something for me first. Casey brought the book for me, but never returned it. Can you go see if he has it? Bring it back to me, I'll give you the gear. Alright, now I can check to see if there's anything I am missing as far as thinning out the street. Thinning out the street! Okay, that counts. That counts. That counts. Sorry, didn't see it there. Don't talk to me about Gilda. What a show-off. She may have speed, but I got strength and plenty of it. Apparently checking all the sides of the buildings can also pay towards painting or thinning all of the town here. The door's locked. We won't be getting in here anytime soon. Doesn't look like there's anything else. Oh! It's nice to know I'm missing these teensy tiny little spots. I think I more or less thinned out everything I need to. I will take Joseph's idea by painting everything back little by little. Yeah, this place looks like a scary ghost town. The clock tower's rage. Interesting one. I got more than enough money to buy pretty much anything I need. What are you up to? Come back soon. Let's see. Here's your book back. How to be a detective. Now I'm almost ready to open my agency. Hopefully things will go better this time. As promised, here's the here. Don't be too hard on Oswald. He does try. Let's hurry back to the Gremlin. And let me get the projector running, and then I'll paint up this town again. And hopefully I get everything I need. You got both gears? Fantastic. There's one more problem you have to do to get this thing running. This machine is broken. Its energy was scattered in the park in the form of power sparks. Various people have picked them up and some have yet to be found. We will need one of them to set up the Oztown projector screen. Pretty sure someone at display at the museum. You should have a look. It's in the plaza between Horse's detective agency and the train station. Try visiting KC Forum. I think I saw him with one earlier too. Yep, this is the game's my excuse to go, hey, let me check out the town, paint it, and see what I can do.
Oh.
And then I know Casey sells them, so I can buy a couple of them from him. Find Casey's key. Wait, did I give him the key? Oh yeah, that was his key. Duh. Alright, let's start from one side of town and work our way back. It's gonna take its time to fill it back up. Fine. I'm bringing this town back to life, even though I was the one that single-handedly got rid of it all. The world back to life is the coolest thing ever. This should be my best way to rebuilding Main Street. There we go. Oh, you get covered back up. Yeah, like that, thank you. Here we go. That is looking pretty good already. How did I miss this tiny little bit? like Bubbles in that one episode of the Powerpuff Girls where the clown, like, turns everything black and white, and then just, like, drawing with crayons and whatnot to rebuild the city and just give it some color, even if it's a pretty half-baked job, just so there's some color other than black and white. Don't just stand there, start coloring! The more that I listen to the more I listen to this music, the more I like it. I'm really starting to dig the thinner version of Mean Street. Okay, I definitely know I missed some stuff at the train station. So I'll finish this part. I'll finish the museum. Ta-da! I had to make sure I painted that clock. And the rest of the street. Okay, good, I got the street covered. Or not the street, the clock. Say for this achievement, just take your time. It's fast and easy to miss a spot if you're being so hasty. One thing Speed and I say all the time is slow and steady wins the race. Over here. Any parts of Oztown whoops. Well, this part of Oztown I'm missing. I know I'm missing a lot of Oztown, but I'm just taking it in chunks. Get it all back. Whoa, I thought I just saw something shake. This might be the one time on this playthrough I don't act all selfish. This one's gonna be so happy when he sees what I've done to his city. This is channel my inner artiste. Whoops! How did I miss that cloud? My inner artiste. And I should not have fallen. Thank you for the free paint. That should more or less cover this side of... Oh! Aside from the theater, aside from the cinema. Aside from the cinema, this should take care of pretty much everything on this side of the street. Did that cover everything? Oh, there's this. Before I forget about it. Don't leave anything unpainted behind. Okay, that starts with that side of the town. Let me cover the street. Ice cream cone, ice cream cone. Continue with the street. Manhole. Paint this street, and this wall, and that wall, the sky. Thank you. Come on, paint the floors. Thank you. Okay. Come on, come on. For this. I hate that the camera clipped behind that wall so I couldn't see what I was painting. There's this roof. How many more of this? I didn't realize how much was to paint in Mean Street with all of this. Ugh. I've been painting the street for what feels like an eternity. Please tell me that's all of this. Feels like I got a good chunk of things. What else am I missing? Am I missing something? Oh, this. What else could I be missing? Ouch. Oh, I missed a bush. Let me check the train station. Whoops. One more time. Dun, 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 dun. Looks like I got that one covered. This. Oh, hello, Bush. Okay, that takes care of that one. I'm actually finding more and more of these spots that should be painting up as I'm checking these areas, and I'm like, did I really miss that much? If only there was a way I could see this in like the daytime or something, so I'm not as trying to get what I need. I'm gonna check this side of the roof again. I might be missing a tiny little speck somewhere. I'm noticing more and more the harder I look. I think I got all of this. These eyes and ears on the streets. And these buildings. Latest news, 5e tickets. I mean, that's all since he feels like forever. I want to know if I also want to talk to Pete and Horace. Maybe I missed something on this street. Oops. Were these guys the clown on that roof? Do 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 do. Lighting making it look unpainted. Okay. If I didn't miss it, then I'm okay. Do not thin that out. I can refill my paint and my thinner. I got the tickets to spend. Let me check this roof to see if I didn't miss anything. Like clouds or roofs or... Nah, it's just the lighting on that one again, it looked like. It'd be missing. I already painted that thing. I'm not sure what else I missed. Because I've been painting... I thinned out this place and pretty much painted it all back and... Oh, I don't even know how long I've been doing this. I got to Main Street... like, about an hour ago, I think? So yeah, I spent an hour in this place. I think I'll eventually figure it out, or I could just look up, hey, what parts of Osstown do I need to paint up? I'll figure something out. I could go to Osstown, not Osstown, Main Street. I'm getting these... Is everything working? That was weird. I got a notification saying... I got a weird alert saying my stream had disconnected, then I came back like a second later. I'm just like, that's weird. Besides, I'm in no desperate hurry to get this get this Main Street thing done right away. I'll be visiting Main Street over and over the thinner playthrough. And back, and here we are in Osstown. Do all the town areas have a different song to it? If I'm on the thinner route? Because I don't remember it being this ominous. I don't know, it just sounds that way to me. I may be wrong. That is at least one difference I like from the paint route to the thinner route. The different music that plays. Oh. Yeah, the music that plays in the thinner out in these areas is ominous. Then it touches the top of that beam, it will drop right on top of... Ooh. That would have been kind of hilarious if the safe fell on top of him, but that would be just such a jerk move from me. Ancient Moody's house's paint path, they're in a path that's dropping the safe. Is there a chance I can, like... Since I don't think that's saved... I'm saved with that, oh well. Besides, it's just a side quest. It's just a side quest to drop the safe on him or whatever. How do I move forward with this? Restore the bridge when he has his wrench back. Last seen in your house. He wants his wrench back? No way. If he gets his wrench back, he's going to disassemble me. Disassemble! So I had him locked up in that safe. Really, though, he had it coming. Anyway, I could tell you need the wrench. I'll tell you what. Let me restore my signal to Main Street. I'll give you the wrench. Wrench. He's not even a gremlin. I respect that's your house, but if you let me go in there, I'll get my wrench back. Can I go in there and... Go ahead. I'll be back. This won't take long. We're back in business, sir. I can't say as much from the telephone! You know, meet me by the bridge and I'll fix it. Where did the phone go? It looks like he left this gear behind. We should hang on to it just in case. What's gear do? Someone in Main Street might want the gear behind when the gremlin disassembled the telephone. I'm curious as to see how the heck this is different. Now I have a wrench so I can fix the bridge. Alright, here you go. Good luck on Mickey Junk Mountain, Mickey. Let's climb the mountain. And thankfully I don't have to go digging for the reels or the concept art. At least I don't think I have to dig for the concept art for a lot of these projectors. So I could just kind of just rush to the end for these projectors. Beats me if I'm missing any of the concept art and projectors, but it's not like I'm in a hurry to get them. We're essentially speedrunning this, and yep, that was the concept art that I already got. For this one, at least. There's a mountain we have to climb. Oswald's Sanctuary's at the top. It'll be easy to reach him, you see. He doesn't really want visitors. Oh, bunny children. Wonderful. Bunny children look cute, but don't let too many crowd you, or they'll become significantly less cute. And when they see a spatter, they get entirely uncute. From the spatter's perspective, anyway. I vaguely recall that old crane being powered by some sort of electric system. You're a bunch of Oswald's kids, and you're cute, but I kinda don't want to be near you right now. I'm sure you understand. At least those guys are distracted by television. Much like the people in today's society, just glued to television. Oh boy. Time has slowed down. The enemy animator is my friend. Anyway, there should be some TV strip that will power this piece of junk. Payment activated, then I'll be able to clear the way. TV. Dun 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 dun. Dare you try to kick your kids off a television? Be gone. They need addiction. Okay, please do not take that seriously. Let's go, not the century. You did it! Watch this! Be warned, not many have returned from Mickey Junk. Well! What were they thinking? Oh, a chest! Good thing I saw what was back there before I walked too far away from that. For both of those. No, no! The heaps. How do I get the one on the other side of the mountain to slow down? If there's a way at all to do it. Ow. That had to hurt. If it's to do with the giant phone, I might have lost myself out of it. I think I got it the last time I came here. I honestly don't remember. Ow. 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 How you doing, J. Mills? Welcome. No? Yeah, those tickets are a lost cause. I think I got that ticket chest on my last trip through here. I might need to skip that one stream to know for sure. Part two. Part two. We're just checking to see if I actually got it the last time I was here. Whoops. Well, not my quality. Hope you guys are doing good today. Oh, I checked. I apparently did not. What the heck was Mickey doing? I apparently did not get that chest the first time I came around here. So I guess I might have to do a third time of this game on my own just to get what was in that chest. It's probably just a pin. Since I kinda killed the phone in the last area. Or I'll just dial a random phone number and see what happens. It's nice to hear you're doing alright, my friend. Glad to see you're here tonight. We're being evil in the thinner route of Epic Mickey Rebrushed! I almost jumped inside the lake. Being evil in the thinner route of this game. Thinning around the... I might have a way to get back over there. Wow! Around the phone. Okay, that actually gets me way back over there. Mickey the Magical Quest. Aha! Five, 1, 2. 3, 4, 9. I think I gotta do all these in order. Or did I mess it up? 033. Okay. That clears out that toxic dupe. The Adventures of Mickey Mouse. That was weird, but I got it. Up the mountain we go! Whoop, whoop. Oh, we're back with the baby goats and the baby lamb or whatever. We're back with these baby animals. Because I heard the noise of a baby goat or baby lamb, whatever. They sound very similar to me. One of those number combos is for a keypad. Later on, a gremlin does it if you say a specific one nearby. I already got everything I need in these projectors, so I don't need to go running out of my way for them. It removes the protective shells, but it does no damage. You have to clobber them up close. Unlike Link's pain will not make these things have a change of heart. Not like I've given anything a change of heart this time. Oh dear, more of them broke through. Two for the price of one! Oh, need a TV sketch. Oh, wait. You can't use it yet. And yet my inventory, like, maxed out or something? Thanks to all the reels I've been collecting. Oh, another one of these machines. I wonder what will happen if I mess up this one. So I guess thinning this thing makes me take a completely different route? That is very interesting. This was once a facility that produced metalworks. Parts of it are still running. Whoa. Okay, that gave me a startle. Ooh. No, I don't think I've seen that one on my last trip here. Silver pen. Good jump off of a breakable object. Nice. I don't think I'm supposed to be down there yet, so I'll wait. Oh wait, down there's the paint path? At least I think it is. Because I remember walking down that way kinda on my last trip through here. Yep, this is definitely yep, that definitely looks like the paint path. Down there. That looks like the way out. Because yeah, down there looks like what I went through on my first trip to this area. Yep, I'm definitely getting... Looks like I had a second path just to get up to where I was. So may have been a valid code. Do. Whoop! Ow. Ow. Being a small guy, it's easy. Oh, how I messed up on a second run. I mean, I kind of seen most of the stuff already on the first run. And and you've been kind of holding back for me until I went like, okay, I'm stuck, can you give me some assistance? So at least it's not been like, it's not like backseating, so it's at least better than that. I definitely appreciate the assistance, nonetheless. It's not like you've been shoving it down to like, do this. Not like you're controlling how I'm doing. Just give me some guides on when I'm like, okay, I'm stuck, I need help. That I definitely do appreciate. You could have just walked around that this entire time. Was the 349 code what I did on the phone in the last area? I'm gonna try that again, just to be sure. I think I already did, so I don't need to worry about that again. I forget, is the axe in this area or the next one? Just collectible, speaking of, do you need... I think it's the next area. I was trying to remember. We're back to the baby lambs and the goats. I know this running on a... Whoa. Running on the longer side of an Epic Mickey stream, we just spent a lot more time than I was anticipating on, Main Street. Excuse us, we need to go in and see Oswald. No commission, no power. Even if it works, I can't open that door as long as those blotlings are about. If I'm open the door for you, or you could try to power it yourself. The collector's hut where Gilda is up there on that ledge, but how do we reach it? I will store power to the gate for you. Give my regrets to Oswald when you see him. I know I also gotta be a bit of a sneaky sneak. He shoots, he scores! I had a feeling something was up here when I saw those ledges. That was weird. Do I have to take this long way around to get to this collectible? I'm trying to remember how I got it the last time. That out. Doors open. Wait, so we don't have to go this way. We can if you like. But I want to take the. But I want to take the long way around. Ooh, what's this? Free TV. Slow down time! I think you can restore power to the door here, but removing the enemies is faster on both runs. Fair enough. I'm stupid. How did I miss the hand? I'm such a klutz sometimes. All right. Ow. Okay, this is starting to be familiar to me. It's coming back to me. Gilda's Lost Axe. So I guess activating both those TVs opens this door? Unless there's something special going this way. It works. Yeah, I think that takes me back to the door. So I don't see much of a reason to go this way anymore. Whoa, whoa, I did not even notice this was an area. I did not know this existed! I thought this was death! I thought that was death! I love being proven wrong like that. Alright, rabbit. I've come for you. Guess we're kinda gonna have to go through these projectors again. Let's get these over with. Shouldn't be too hard. Getting through these projectors is not a problemo. You're coward. I'll stop, I promise. Well, I meant it was a good joke. Oh dear. Don't do the throw right away. You would have to not give the pickaxe back until near the end of the— Wah! Oh. Don't do the throw right away. They would then have to not give the pickaxe back until near the end of the game. Okay. I know Gilda is the one, is also the one that I need to do the time trials with. And I only did the first one on my first trip. Oh, wait, duh. I'm just double checking my paint art to make sure I've gotten it or not. As for this one, just jump through the last projector screen, okay? What? Okay, what the heck was that? What happened? That tiny little hole. Okay, even I was not expecting that. This gate needs to be wet. Something like Gilda's climbing edge would work perfectly. But if you use too much to open the door, you won't be able to return it to her later. I was not expecting that. Alright, in we go. Well, that was easy. What? I'm sorry, Gilda? What in the world is this? A tiny version of Oz of the Wasteland? This looks rather neat. I like it. My goodness, this is the work of some very dedicated, yes, dedicated that is. This is the miniature replica of Wasteland. Well, not really miniature, I guess. Ventureland. Well, mostly Skull. Well, mostly the Lonesome Manor. The Clock Tower area. Okay, I admit this, some of the stuff is actually really neat. How did I miss this stuff in my first playthrough? Oh dear. I may have done something I shouldn't have. Well, this is not where I wanted to go. And then let's paint out this castle. I knew there was something to do in here. Aha! A gold pen. Now that's some stuff you don't see every day. Good thing I paid attention before jumping down here. Very interesting to see some of these areas I never got to access the first time around. What did I just... What pin is that? Scaled Mickey Junk. Very clever hiding spot. Look at that Gilda's Climax must have snapped because that door's sealed tight again. That is very clever. I'll bet that was a very cool area. That was a very cool area, I gotta admit. I really like that whole area with the mini version, with the Christmas Village version of the Wasteland. I don't know what it's actually called, but I'm used to those as being called as Christmas Villages. Oh dear. This is why I didn't want you to do the third projector for Cresta story. It was easy to miss the area if you're going fast. Fair enough. Very fair enough. Alright, Oswald. I'm here for you. Again. And like that, we're already out of here. Let's head back to Main Street and see what's happened while you're on the way. You could check with folks here for Oztown for any news. As before, just collect all the race mark. I completely skipped over her the first time and she was right here! I literally just skipped over her and she was right in front of me! How did I miss that the first time? Miss her the first time! I cannot believe I missed her and she was right dead in front of me! Okay, this should... At least this part stuff is easy. Wow, great job. That performance deserves a power spark. But yeah, since J-Mills did kind of tune in on the late side, I'm not sure if you remember the music that played here before, but you could definitely tell that the music here has definitely changed compared to the last time I was in here a couple streams ago. Well, it's because I'm on a completely different route this time. Would that have killed Moody if I, dropped the safe when he was just standing right there? I got the money to just skip this whole strip. That's all fun. That's all good in games. Well, you just gotta come to back at Tomorrow City, but there's a problem. Projector screen doesn't work. Gremlin Marcus is trying to get him going again. I'd say good luck, but heroes don't need luck, right? We're gonna... How many of them am I gonna need? 5 power sparks. Okay. So I need a couple more power sparks for this one. And Tomorrow City, could you find some clues? Stall attacks would be a huge break in the case. I think Horus was the one bad ending I got last time. So maybe I can focus on his little clues. Horus wants you to find dog tags at Tomorrow City. Where the missing dog was last seen. Shifty characters always leave behind clues. Sometimes tuned footprints can be revealed with paint. For his good ending? Because apparently, because Clarabelle was like, I never got the ice cream I needed for the cake. And I never knew I had to give her the ice cream, so... Oh well. I gotta find footprints for paint. Where the heck could they be? Let me see if I can figure out where these are. hiding spot putting shoes on the wall, of all places. Epic Mickey's 1, 2, 3, and a few locational side quests. Okay. Because if there's one good ending I would like to get on this playthrough, it would be Horses. Already Mean Street? We kind of got to Mean Street after the first boss. Got them all. Alright, you. Alright, let's get this book back to Horace. Because, well, that's like the one good ending I want to get in this playthrough. Make sure I get Horace's good ending, because I got his bad ending last time. He's the one good ending I want. Find the dog tags. Yeah, I for some reason never got that quest on my first trip. So at least this one is completely new to me. I never got the dog tag quest on my first playthrough. That is so weird. I must have just glazed over talking to Horace after the whole pie thing. Alright, are these guys selling any power sparks that I could just spend my money on? I'll just buy as many as I can. I got more than enough money to buy them all. How many does this guy sell? I have no freaking clue. Yeah, I bought more than enough from this guy. That'll get me good for pretty much the whole game. Good luck, Mickey. Why'd you have to come back here? Because I had to? Well, we had the projector for Tomorrow City open. Let me review my quest and whatnot one more time. I got a duplicate pin of just friends, okay. Do. That's the. I was like, what cutscene is this? But I see I see animatronic Goofy in that one. Okay, I feel better knowing that is that was just the animatronic Goofy, which if I want to get the thinner ending, I need to leave them alone. Leave those animatronics alone. This stream has gone on a little longer than I anticipated it being, so I think I gotta wrap things up at this current point. Making some pretty dang impressive progress on the thinner route so far. We did the whole Gremlin Village area thing. I forget what the first area of the game is called, and Mickey Junk Mountain. Got some of the stuff I missed on the first trip, and we're expanding our thinner. So we're on the route of being evil. And it feels so good to be so bad. When I return to this next week, we'll be doing Tomorrow City and Adventureland. I figure 2 worlds at a time will be pretty good. So that's probably going to mean for our last bit of the game, Lonesome Manor and end of the game stuff. Since we kind of know what to expect, I'll just be kind of going faster with it. Unless there's some side stuff I missed, like, ooh, chests I missed on the first time. I'm not too concerned about getting all the pens I'm missing. The only other thing I'm probably going to want to put in some effort towards is the horror side quests. So, my main goal for this playthrough, defeat the bosses with the thinner, do all Forrest's side quests. That's the main thing I want to do. The thinner ending and Horace's good ending. Everyone else could get their bad ending. I just want to get Horace's good ending since I apparently missed a couple of his side quests the last time. Want to thank you all for coming in and hanging out with me tonight for the last nearly 4 hours. I've not streamed this long in quite a while, but it's not all the time I go close to 4 hours. My next couple streams, tomorrow we'll be doing the Tango Whisper Festival and Sonic Race Across Worlds, so hope you can join me for that. Saturday, while the stream is not here yet, I will be doing some Salmon Run for the All Rare rotation going on this weekend on Saturday. And I'm not gonna say who, but I will be with a guest. I will be with the guest on my Salmon Run stream. Although it might be a little easy to figure it out. But I'll be with the guest on Saturday stream. We kind of want to keep our collab a secret, who we're gonna be with, until Saturday morning. But that's something for you guys to look forward to. Next week, I'll be definitely continuing this. I'm not sure what I'm going to do otherwise next week. I might be able to fit 2 Epic Mickey streams next week. Depends on how I feel. So I could just spend my last, my second week of March dedicated to my 10-year anniversary. I can't give away too much yet, but I definitely want to go big and proud on the second week of March for this channel's 10-year anniversary. March 13th marks 10 years since I started doing this gig, and I want to celebrate it in a big way. So I hope you look forward to what I got planned for my 10-year special in a couple weeks. Anyways, that's enough for me. Thanks for joining me in Epic Mickey as we listen to the thinner route version of Mead Street. I'll see you guys tomorrow for some Sonic Crossworlds. Have a good rest of your day and night time zone. I don't see anybody to raid tonight. I'll check again one more time. Yeah, I don't got anybody. I don't usually send people on raids for my single-player stuff anyway. But this is fun. This is evil. This is chaos. I love it. See you guys tomorrow for Crossworlds, where more chaos will ensue. Have a great rest of your day, nighttime zone, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye, everybody.